Hi, this is Manya Marcus. It is March 16th, 2026, and I'm recording this live from, well, not from Israel. I was able to fly home last week. I arrived back in Chicago a few hours before Shabbat began. What follows are reflections of several people about how they left Israel during the war and what their leaving, or in some cases, what my leaving, means to them. I was able to do so much recording during my unexpected 13 days of wartime in Israel. Please keep checking back here. I'm looking forward to sharing all these important voices with you. It is March 12th, 1:07 p.m. Israel time. I'm pretty sure I know what day and time it is and where I am because I am at Ben Gurion. I was able to secure a flight to Prague, and the airport looked really empty at the entrance. I think they're directing everyone to the basement, and down here things are bustling. When I walked in, I asked somebody if he worked here and could direct me to the proper place, and he said, "Are you American?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "Well, I'm from the embassy." So people are here. People are trying to get Americans where they want to be, and I'm feeling my heart rate lowering, but also certainly a little sadness because this is really a profound moment in time, and it's actually going to be hard to be away from it.
It was crazy. There was so much walking and so much stopping. They were like checking our passports every 5 seconds with all these like little things and this papers and that paper, then this stopping. And then we finally made it out and we were told, don't give anyone your money. Do not, like, if someone's going to try to bribe you, someone's going to try to ask for a tip, say no to all of it. And then also, if someone's going to try to help you with your bags, say no, because they're going to want money out of you. And I did all that. I listened to all that advice, and now I'm on a bus and I'm eating dinner. Okay. From everything people have told us and people have told me about Egypt, is it stressful? Yes, but it's not nearly as stressful as people were making it out to be. Like, honestly, because I'm with a group, it's a lot more helpful. Like, I think that if someone were to do this, they should do what I did, which is go with a group, and specifically this group because they take care of your visas for you. So you don't have to stop and talk to this Egyptian border crossing guy yourself. You don't have to do that. I mean, they scan your passport, but in terms of any sort of transaction, they take care of that. And it is straightforward and it's not crazy. It's a little surreal and it's kind of weird, but it's not scary. No, you can push through it and be with a group because you don't want to be stuck or stranded or not know what the next stop is. So honestly, super worth it. Wish I did it earlier. That's all I could say.
I don't know, Dennis. I mean, I knew that a lot of people, including the woman I was with who was doing sound engineering, had really positive experiences going through Jordan and Egypt, but it didn't feel right to me. It didn't feel comfortable. And obviously, in a situation like that, your psychological safety is pretty important, almost as much as your physical safety. So it was really nice and significant to be able to leave through Israeli airspace. And we did somehow. I don't know. I mean, we had a siren at the airport. And I thought, well, this is all going to come crashing down. But, Israel is a lot of things. It's kind of amazing that they're able to fly at all when all these missiles are raining down. So, at any rate, I'm going home.
Hi, Manya. Thank you so much for your for your answer and also for your voicemail as well. Yeah, to be honest, I was not so lucky to go via Egypt, but I wanted to escape as soon as possible because for me they told me something like the 19th of March, El Al, yeah, in this time. Oh, excuse me, alarm. But only my alarm to get things fixed. um, yeah, no alert, only alarm. In Germany, it's the same word. Alarm, alarm can mean the same thing, like missiles or yeah, something different. But I was so lucky to leave Egypt without getting any harm done to me or the people around me. I was very lucky. Yeah, it was very secure, much police and security and everything, because they knew how dangerous it is for people from Israel or Jewish people from somewhere in the world, or even people who don't hate Israel, like me. So the government, the institutions gave us a good feeling, but it was kind of depressing, a bit, yeah, tense. Okay, yeah, please just inform me when you landed in Chicago. And yeah, they are brave people that they managed to offer flights from this country that's under missile attack and drone attack. Yeah, this is crazy. Not many countries in the world would be able to manage it, I'm sure. And I want to come back, but maybe not in the next few months, I guess. But yeah, all the best to you. Good flight. Good. One more flight. When will you arrive in Chicago?
Hi, how are you doing?
So I got a flight to Prague and I'm in line at Ben Gurion, but I didn't want to tell you until I actually get on the plane because everything is so crazy. It could change at any minute and I didn't want to jinx it. But hopefully, I won't be able to see you for Shabbat, even though, of course, I would love to see you for Shabbat. So I'm in the Mamad at the airport, one of the Mamads, shelters at the airport, and wow, it's quite an operation. I think they know what they're doing, so I feel pretty reassured.
This is a song that all the TikTok and the Instagram was full of picture of husbands and brother and kids coming back from Gaza back home, and that was the song. So I think you really deserve that song now.
Okay, so it is 8:53 a.m. in Brussels. Just landed, and I hadn't read the news yesterday when I landed in Prague. And a friend of mine, a very close friend in Chicago, who's been extremely concerned about me being in Israel, sent me a link to what had gone on outside Detroit, Temple Israel terror attack, even though, thank God, no one was hurt. But the ramming and the attempted shooting spree. And I was shocked because she literally said, "Are you sure you don't want to turn around?" And look, I'm going from a place where the battles are intense, painful, searing, exhausting, and clear, into what I would describe as a far murkier battleground. And I'm not looking forward to it. So it is 1:58 on March 12th. I am standing in line to get on this flight to Prague. Are you going on the same flight?
I am going.
And we were just told it was delayed until 7 o'clock, and I am so hoping that doesn't mean it's going to get canceled. Anyway, I started yelling at some people who were very rude, and I told the guy behind me that I've never yelled at anyone. And we started talking. It turns out that he was in a situation where he was close to a missile that hit. And I don't know, what was that like? And where are you from?
So I'm from London. I'm in Yeshiva in Israel, and yeah, we were close to one of the missiles that hit. And before, no one really took it that seriously. Like, we get sirens all the time. No one goes to the shelter, and to see something that close to where we are staying, we are living, it was very traumatizing and shocking. And it definitely made me realize that anything can happen in a second, and you really got to take these situations seriously, and it's not a joke at the end of the day. And to witness a missile hitting and killing, I think, around 10 people was insane, and I still haven't digested it. I feel like when I go home, maybe I will, but it's an insane situation.
Did you feel it? Like, were things shaking where you were?
So I was inside at the time, and we were about a mile away from where it hit, and the doors of our building all flew open. And at the time, like, I didn't really understand what had happened. Like, I realized a missile had hit. I didn't realize the gravity of the situation. And yeah, it's insane. It really affects a large radius. It's not just the place where it hits. It's big damage. We went to look around where it had hit, and the whole neighborhood was like every single window in the neighborhood has been smashed.
So I don't know how you're feeling. I've been here for a month. I was supposed to be here for 2 weeks working on my show, but adrenaline is just coursing through me. I think that's why I've gotten so belligerent with these people in front of us. How does it make you feel, because you're going home right now for Passover, right?
Yeah.
How does it make you feel about coming back here?
You know, at the end of the day, whatever happens in Israel, even if I can nuke hit Israel, I'm still coming back. There's nothing stopping me from coming back. At the end of the day, they're trying to stop us from being together and having Israel and having our homeland. And nothing's going to stop me. I mean, it's traumatizing, and it's very hard to come back to a situation like this where, you know, because I was in the June War as well. I was here during the June War, and I was in Tel Aviv, so it was pretty bad there. And I came back, like, and it's happened again, and I don't think it's going to stop me from coming back. They win at the end of the day if I don't come back.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Do you have the intention of making Aliyah and moving here?
Hopefully one day, yeah. At the moment, my situation, it like doesn't help me to move, but hopefully at the end of days, we're all going to move to Israel, so yeah.
Amen. Yep, sorry. Okay, I already saw my oldest, and I'm home, and my youngest are at the door. Let's see. Hi.
Mommy!